authentic friends.
The Queen City's new morning show.
It's Miguel and Holly on Hits 96.1.
Good Thursday morning. It is November 2nd, year of our Lord, 2023. My name is Miguel Fuller.
I'm Holly O'Connor.
And I'm producer Kelvin Live.
And we are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page. If you want to hop on and say hello on this cold morning, it is 37. 37. So get your seat warmers on. If you have a car where you can start it before you leave the house.
And your jingle bells.
Yes, because we are here.
Oh, my goodness.
Holly, how was your day yesterday?
You know, we've been doing too much. I think my fiance and I have been doing too much, and leave it to me to do more work that I don't need to probably be doing to be like, feel good about myself or whatever. I think we've been doing too much work with the puppy. Like, I'm like, oh, puppies are so exhausting. It's so hard. This is so hard. I think we've actually been doing too much, and he's been overtired. Like, we were like, everyone tells you, oh my gosh, puppies have all this energy, and you have to get the energy out, and you have to play with them all the time and take them on walks and do all this stuff. We were doing all the stuff, and he would lose his mind from like 6 p.m. until bedtime. And then my fiance did some reading and was like, I think we're over exercising him.
Oh.
And so yesterday, for the first time, we tried like a new schedule because like my fiance is in charge of it. Like, I'm like, you do it.
As he should.
So right. So I was like, do the thing. And he's like, I got a new plan and new schedule. And he had to like adjust us. He's like, don't touch him right now. He needs to sleep. And he was a lot better.
Oh. Success.
I mean, I'm not going to say that I've unlocked a key, but like, I feel like we may be in the right direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like just sort of like, and you know this, Holly, is after having a kid, it's like every dog, human is different.
Yeah.
And it's like you really have to, because you can go by the book, but it's like you have to feel their energy to see like what's the right spot for them.
Yeah, but like it's also hard to know because the more tired they get, the more energetic they get. So you're like, oh, we have to keep going. Oh my God. Like I don't. So there it is.
Producer Kelvin, how was your day yesterday?
It could have been like a huge train wreck, but it wasn't. I got to my leasing office and I was like, all right, I'm ready to move. I've been counting down the days. And they're like, for what? And I was like, to transfer to my new apartment. And so for those who don't know, I've been waiting on my apartment to be ready to be moved in. So I've been living in the same apartment complex, but in a temporary home in the actual model unit. They had no idea that I was coming that day.
Oh.
And so
yeah.
You've been counting down, ready to go. And they're like, ooh, what?
Right. So I had to just do a little bit of paperwork, get that done, send it over. And then they gave me the keys. But man, I was about to not move in. They were not ready for me.
Oh, that's the worst. When you've just been like literally counting down the days and you're like, I can't wait to go. And they're like, what are you talking about? I don't know. I don't understand.
Communication just doesn't get there.
Yesterday, I went out last night for a little goodbye dinner for a friend that's moving away. And they wanted to go to the Barcelona wine bar. Ooh, and I was like, yeah, this is fancy. We get the menu. And of course, I'm always like, all right, is there a cheeseburger? Are there chicken tenders? Not a one on the menu.
Good.
So I was like, oh gosh, what we're going to get. So I will tell you, you can just go ahead and call me fancy. Last night, I had spiced beef empanadas.
Yes.
And a steak pilard. I don't know what it's called. But I was like, I'm fancy. Just go ahead and call me a connoisseur of fine dining.
Spanish food, right?
I had tapas.
Yes, honey. Good for you.
I know, good for you, but like you basically ate the Spanish version of a hamburger. Like,
no, I didn't. No,
yeah, okay.
I had a spiced beef empanada.
Yes. And we are, I'm write that down. I marked the day that Miguel has eaten an empanada. I wrote it down.
No ass.
My husband was like, girl, we can't take you nowhere. I'm like, nope, you can't. Holly, what's our train wreck of the day?
Glad you enjoyed it. That makes me happy. Okay, so this actually happened in Michigan. A 32-year-old man was pulled over. Let me back up. So this 32-year-old man was on the drugs. I'm going to start there.
Oh.
And basically he was not pulled over because he had done something. He had parked his car somewhere. He shouldn't have parked his car because he was on the drugs. This was a place where one should not park a car. Where did he park?
Call us up, and just for guessing, we're going to get you some Miguel and Holly swag. 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961.